Hi friends, welcome to my garden oasis. It truly is my garden oasis now, friends. I just had to come on here and tell you because it is growing so pretty. Everything's doing good except I've got some discoloration in my beans. And I'm going to try to fix that. I've got some iron coming in. That's why I looked it up. I usually when they're turning yellow like that, they need iron. But I'm going to show you something that it's kind of exciting for me. It may not be for you, but it is exciting for me. Okay, right over here. And this is my garbage bag. It just keeps getting blown away. I just keep it out here so I can put weeds and stuff in it. But look at this, guys. Can you see this? Zucchini. I know we're going to have them run out the ears. There's 2 of them. I don't know if we got any more or not. We got little cucumbers, baby cucumbers. Look at those little tiny cucumbers coming on there. Those flowers on those are so pretty. And these zucchini down here are a little bit later, so I don't think there's any on them yet. But that is amazing. Here's the ones that's turning yellow. These are my pink half runners. I'm really worried about them, and I wish the iron would hurry up and get in so I can get something done. These are starting to turn really yellow. And those up there are too. But these right here is not as bad as these yet. So I'm hoping something will get done. But my flowers and everything are still looking good. These are like wildflowers here. They kind of look like you've not took care of them or something. And look over there, I planted some pink half runners in the place of those strawberries that didn't come up. And down here, I've got new beans coming up. These are what my husband bought for imperial beans. Now, that's the only 2 I see coming up, so I don't know if I'm planting them too deep. Over here, I've got 1, 2. I got a bunch of them coming up over here. See right there? So, I don't know, but... Hey friends, here I'm getting ready to start processing some garlic powder. I just went out in the garden and pulled a bunch of garlic, and I'm going to use the leaves, the limbs, the greenery, and use the bottoms, the heads of the garlic as well. But first of all, I wanted to dry the heads and see what comes of that, and then I'm going to take and I'm saving the limbs, the green part of them. So, because every bit of garlic is good. It all smells so good and everything. And I just wanted to try some homemade garlic. If you didn't catch my last video, you'll see where I processed some onion powder out of the greenery on the onion tops. And I thought, well, if I can do it with the onions, then I can do it with the garlic. So I'm working away here, cutting the garlic up. And I've got a bullet that I used last time. Once I process these, I dehydrate them in my air fryer, and then I put them in the magic bullet, and that spins them up into powder. I was just so amazed with this that I've all kinds of new things, guys. I'm learning as I go. I never did this stuff before. I've always kind of raised gardens and stuff, but I never processed my own herbs and stuff. And since my daughter and granddaughter planted the herb garden out there, I thought, well, I'm going to have to learn how to process these because I'm not just going to plant a garden and have the things grow up and die and not use them. So I'm trying to learn as I go. And not to mention, you know, if you use this stuff and you don't have to buy it, that's less expense on your budget, your grocery budget. So I hope you all enjoy. house is plumb full of people right now, guys, and everybody's talking and everything. So I had to delete the sound and do a voiceover. But you can see I've got at the bottom of the garlic all cut up and everything, and I'm adding it into the air fryer, which is a dehydrator. I wish I would have waited and went ahead and filled up the racks for the greenery part of the top parts of the garlic, because I had to wait 2 hours and then do the greenery. Whereas if I'd went ahead and put it in there, I could have done, both of them at the same time, because dehydrating is dehydrating. I don't think you can burn them or anything. But right here is where I'm cutting the greenery. We get down to the stem. My husband wanted me to do the stems too, because he said that is a real good part of the garlic. But they are so hard to cut. And I'm sharpening my knife over and over here, trying to get through them. But this does turn out great, guys, and I'm so thankful that I did do this. By the way, my husband loves processing foods like this. He's great at it. He is great at gardening and everything. And he keeps asking me, do you need help? Do you need help? And I think I hurt his feelings, because I told him, I said, no, I want to do it myself. I just wanted to try something on my own and see if I could get it done, just for the feeling that, hey, I got this accomplished. And it may not make any sense, but it's what I felt like at the moment. So he's always in the picture somewhere. He's always helpful, and couldn't ask for a better person to help you out. But guys, sometimes us ladies just like to see what we can do on our own. Here I've got all the things cut up that I can do. I'm going to put the rest of them in I call the scrap bucket for the compost pile. Nothing gets wasted here, guys. We're starting to compost and everything, just like a little farm. But I'm getting ready to clean it up, and I have to wait 2 hours here for the other to process, so I can put this in and process it. I forgot that I added this part in, guys. Well, I didn't realize I was still recording when I was doing this, but I might as well go ahead and throw it in the video while I'm at it. I don't know, many of you may not have heard of bean cakes, but right here I had some extra little garlic laying there, and I had some beans, soup beans, pinto beans, that we cooked the day before. And my family was asking for some bean cakes. So you'll see me right here going through the process of making some bean cakes. Here I'm getting out the beans from my refrigerator that I'd cooked the day before and put them in the refrigerator. I never like to throw them away, even though we usually don't even eat them, and I end up pouring them out eventually anyway. But you never know, so right here you'll see me reusing them. Well, I didn't get very much of the bean cake making, but right here the processor kicked off, and you'll see me getting ready to pull it out and see how well the garlic has dehydrated. And I'm going to check it out, and then I'm going to put this green back in there for them to dehydrate. Now the garlic is all in the air fryer, and I'm adding the garlic that is already dehydrated into the jar of the Magic Bullet. And I don't plan on trying to grind this up until the green parts are dehydrated as well. But I'm adding it in there just so I can get it off the countertop and I can get everything cleaned up. The tops of the garlic has dehydrated now. I'm getting ready to go ahead and process this. Let's see how it comes out. As you can see here, this garlic, the greenery, the tops of the garlic, is what blows all over the inside of the dehydrator. Just takes a little more effort to clean it out, but that's okay. There we go. We've got garlic powder. We all learn something new every day, guys, and I'm so happy that I learned this trick. And I'm also ashamed because it has been the easiest thing in the world to do, and I just now discovered it. We are going to go up and put up a fence around our sweet potato beds today because there's deers in our yard. We see deers coming out in the yard, so I figure we better get it up. My husband does too, so I'm going to meet him up there. And I also got a little nugget up there. I took him out yesterday and put him out by himself. It's time, guys. He's getting too big. It's time for him to be on his own. Or at least out in the fence. Maybe not on his own, but out in the fence. But I will see you up there. Friends, we have got potatoes starting to come up. I don't know if you can see this or not, but right here, see right here? One, anyway. I thought I saw more. Okay, right here's one, right over there. Right here's one. And then I saw we got one down here on the end. Two down here on the end. Three. Right here's one, and here's one, and right here's one. And then we go over here at our sweet potatoes. How good they look. And that's what we're going to cover up because the deer will eat them off. I'm going to go grab some more fence wire. Ouch, I got 2 more right here. One's being all up. Okay, if you do that, then what are you going to do about if you don't put them on the ends? You want those three together. Oh.
Give me a count outside.
Well, there is the fencing to keep the deer out, although I am almost afraid a deer will get its head through that. If it's a small deer anyway. Maybe the baby deer. But we're headed off to a different direction. Okay guys, we have got a storage area, but so far we've just not had any luck out of it. We've tried to put potatoes in here before and they've rotted on us, so we're gonna see what we can do to make it into a better storage area for potatoes. See, we've got it under the house, but I don't like going under places that's not as tall as, it's shorter than me. And this right here is under our porch and it has a very tall ceiling. Come on. And this is where I'm going to end the video, friends. We just more or less tried to figure out what to do in here to try to make it a little drier. And that's it. Catch you next time.